It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Lions and the Jets, and it's all up next.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New York Jets. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads, they're going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April, or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They're led out by someone who needs no introduction to these Lions. Their quarterback for 12 seasons and the franchise's most prolific passer with over 45,000 yards and nearly 300 touchdowns. It's Matthew Stafford. Stafford going to throw from the outset. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is just depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
Now, hang on, we got an injured player down there. Oh, boy, that's Odell Beckham Jr., OBJ, who's hurting. Well, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. On first down, it's Stafford. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Lions' 28-yard line.
Throwing is Stafford. This one complete to Grant DeBose. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Pacheco will score. Touchdown, New York. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. That time a 6-play drive, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. So here are the Lions now as they get set for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
All right, I know it's something that every team says every season, but they genuinely believe that this is their year, and having him at quarterback is a big part of that. They think he's poised for a huge season and can really be the type of player that brings out the best of each weapon that they have on this offense. Behind that type of performance, their goals are high. They envision a lot of wins and finishing among the league's best on their side of the ball.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 5. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Bennett. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the punt there. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, Stafford. That's into the hands of DeBose. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Stafford. That's caught by DeBose. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First and 10, here's Bennett. Short throw taken in by the tight end O'Leary. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Bennett. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Third down, Bennett to throw. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. The New York set to take the field. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just now supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Stafford. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here's Ty Zentner now.
It's 4th down.
Taking it about the 16. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Lions will take over. Landry now in motion right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Bennett now off play action. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Bennett now. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this 1st quarter as he gets it away. That's pulled in at the 32. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Jets will take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Stafford now to throw. And pass complete to Moore. 2nd catch for him today, and they'll wind up a 1st down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Stafford on 1st down. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
First and 10, here's Bennett. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 71 yards for him on the ground in his first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they'll set up first and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Here's Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Isaiah Pacheco doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Jets are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Well, this has all the makings of a landmark day running the football. He scored 3 times now. We haven't hit the quarter break.
You think back to Alvin Kamara, Christmas Day 2020, 6 touchdowns, which tied Ernie Nevers, the Hall of Famer. He's halfway there already. Some fancy footwork in the early going.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Another shot now for this Lions offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
32-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Juwan Johnson, 32 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the route is on here in this first half.
Lions nothing.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. And Detroit back in possession of the football. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A handoff to Spiller to begin the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
He was brought down by James Bradbury.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a second down and 6.
Second and 6 at the 28-yard line.
And Bennett will look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Bennett fakes a handoff, now to throw. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
On 2nd down now, Goodson. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. The Lions on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Stafford. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Now Stafford. Throwing middle, and it's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Here's Pacheco headed right. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down. From the red zone now, Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Stafford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. And a nice little gain. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Now Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. That is caught, and he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Lions first down.
They'll run on 1st down. Goodson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Bennett. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Roughing the passer, defense.
That's not good enough, man.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Up the middle they go. Goodson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Off play action. Here's Bennett. Short throw taken in by the tight end O'Leary. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Bennett working from the gun. And that one almost intercepted. Could have been his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Bennett looking to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Juwan Bentley. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 23. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the 1st half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The drive starts with a give to Spiller. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9.
Bennett. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Roughing the passer, defense.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Bennett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Straight ahead, it's Spiller. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Jets' 32-yard line.
Bennett now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Washington. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2, Bennett. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Lions.
On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And the Lions are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Spiller slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. Now Holyfield. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good, and now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The New York set to take the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Now it's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's into the hands of DeBose. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Off of play action, here's Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Stafford. He's got the connection to Moore. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Stafford. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Stafford now to throw. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. A handoff now for Pacheco. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. Stafford. And that is incomplete. On now is the kicker Jason Myers for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So more of the same here, CD. Not a touchdown, but 3 more points added on to their lead.
Yeah, it's been a total domination here in this first half. Offensively, defensively, even the special teams have chipped in as he connects on the field goal. It may be a little bit premature, but I think the only thing they're worried about dominating now, the post-game meal.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. First and 10, here's Bennett. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Second down throw coming from Bennett. And returning right back to Boykin. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Bennett. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
A carry here for Holyfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up first and 10 at their own 42. Here's Stafford. Finding more on the out route for the completion. And he's brought down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before the break. Stafford. That's caught by DuBose. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get our tour started out at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, where it was the Bears who pick up the victory at home. Christian McCaffrey, well over 100 yards on the ground with a pair of touchdown runs. From there, we head over to the West Coast. Check out the Niners at home at Levi Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting New England Patriots. Kenny Pickett, 2 touchdown passes thus far. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Tony Pollard, a touchdown run in the victory. We saw a vintage first half from the veteran Matthew.